after years of debating about this, the whole the whole Obamacare scandal that has just been riveting Speaker Paul Ryan, he has proposed endlessly that he wants to get rid of Obamacare. He wants to do another healthcare bill that is much better than it. And finally, after 8 years of his ranting, of his desire to have Obamacare rid of, he has finally come up with a way to do it. It is called the American Health Care Act. And what does the American Health Care Act have? To put it sweet and smoothly, it is to give tax cuts to the rich and make the poor pay for it all. That is pretty much how it is. There are going to be description. There's going to be other videos of this down below from the Ring of Fire, from the Young Turks. Let's just put it that way. Speaker Paul Ryan is giving healthcare to the rich. 24 million people are going to be uninsured when this happens in the coming years. So it's pretty much we get the healthcare, no one else does. So congratulations, Paul Ryan. You just fucked up America. Now, I'm being serious about this. I mean, you don't look at this and you're going like, oh, this is a great healthcare plan. And, maybe I like Obamacare, but maybe this is better and I'll go on it. And then you realize, I don't have any money left. I can't pay for anything. That's pretty much what the American Health Care Act, or as some people call it, Trump Care, and some people call it Ryan Care, Rhino Care. But however you put it, it's Speaker Ryan's health child, pretty much. So, pretty much, I mean, how do I explain this thoroughly? We're going to be paying about 100% more, 150% more for health insurance than what we've been paying under Obamacare or under the Affordable Care Act. There have been people who have been going to town halls who are just concerned that they're going to lose their health care if this is repealed, and it is going to be repealed apparently by the GOP, by the Republicans, and they say that they got a better one. And it turns out this is not better. This is actually far worse. And the reason why the number of 24 million, 26 million, it sounds like it's been thrown out, but at the same time, this is how much the people are going to lose. And it doesn't help that with many of the countries' minimum wages stuck at $7.25, it's not going to work for everyone. So anyone who's trying to get on healthcare, they're going to have to pay loads more for basically making sure that you're sick and then you're better. So how do I put this thoroughly? The ones who are going to get the health care are the rich. The ones who are not going to get the health care are going to be the poor. They're going to be the ones that are going to be sick, the elderly. And they're going to be the ones who are going to be forking over thousands more than what they're paying right now. And you think this is going to go well with everyone? There's actually another member of the GOP who has come out and said that he's supporting this American Health Care Act. And pretty much what he's saying is pretty much, well, look, if people would stop just buying new iPhones, they'd actually have money for health insurance. I have a tablet, by the way, and this is how I'm, talking to you guys. So, what you're saying is that if I don't pay for an iPhone, I get healthcare? Because it doesn't really work. There are people who are working multiple jobs, who are trying to afford for anything that they can get their hands on. In house, food, something for the children. They can't get health care because everything is just so minimized. One of the ways I can help is if, the White House gives a mandatory raise on the minimum wage, probably to 12, probably to 14 and a half, probably to $15 an hour. Not simple $7.25, because it's not working. Now, I only mentioned one guy who's going to say, "Yeah, I support this," but there are many other Republicans who are saying, "No, no, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. We're not going to support this." Days in a hotel. Now, a lot of people have been worried about this, as I brought up before. They got on the town halls and brought it up. The infamous one with the woman who has her husband with medical problems, heart problems. I can relate. And you have Arkansas Governor Tom Cotton going like, "I appreciate your concern." Next question. And first President Trump's going like, "Look, if this healthcare bill fails, I'm blaming it on the Democrats. They're the ones who are not supporting this." Okay, maybe he's right about that, but he doesn't notice that the Republicans are also saying, "Hey, we don't like it either. We don't like it. Get rid of it right now." I'm not being paranoid. It's just you come out and tell me this, and now I gotta respond to you. And now, recently, the Republicans are going after each other, saying, "No, no. You said this is gonna work. This is gonna work." And everyone's going like, "No, no. You don't understand how this is gonna work." I mean, President Trump has said that he wants a healthcare plan that will be beneficial for everybody. He wants everyone covered. The American Healthcare Bill, the American Healthcare Act, is going to cover only the top 0.1% entirely. That is like the 400. That is 400 of the richest families. I mean, we might be talking about the Koch brothers for this one. Commissioners of major sports. Yeah. And pretty much Ryan is saying, Speaker Ryan is saying, "Look, if this doesn't go well, this is on Donald Trump. All right, look, I hate his guts. I mean, Breitbart came out with this audio saying that he doesn't like President Trump all that much, despite the fact that he's now the president of the United States. And yeah, he's pretty much trying to put I wouldn't say put, but trying to shove President Trump under the bus. I'm going to do Trevor Noah here. It says, "No, no, you don't shove President Trump under the bus. He is the bus. You don't do that to him. He does that to you. You blame him. He's going to come back at you." It is funny how some people are just so short-minded. And that's what Republicans have become over the past several years. They have become moronic in more ways than one. I mean, as minor as, let's say, Louis Gohmert, and now as someone as big as President Donald Trump. Believe me, if anything goes wrong with this, it's going to be on the entire GOP. And if Speaker Ryan is going to come back to Wisconsin, he's going to come back to a cascade of jeers. I am not going to be kidding here. He's going to make a healthcare bill that's going to kill everyone's healthcare plans. It's going to make everyone much poorer. Yeah, come back to Wisconsin, and then we'll see how you're treated. You might still have some followers behind you when you come back to Wisconsin, but at the same time, I don't think Scott Walker is going to be backing you anytime soon.